Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God with Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you all for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. I really appreciate you one and all, my new and my returning subscribers. Thank you so much and welcome. Thank you for all your love and support. I really appreciate you all. All right, I'm gonna be doing a general reading for the collective just to see what comes out. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but please use your discernment, take what does, and don't leave the rest. Right? Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, what's the message, please? What do I need to see? What do I need to know? Thank you. Anything else? All right, so what I'm getting, I have illusion in the reverse. So with this illusion card, you are no longer captivated by things that's not seen or not there. With this illusion card, it is telling me you have separated yourself. You have separated yourself from an illusion, something that had you captive for a while. You could not see beyond the veil. But now, with this illusion in the reverse, you have taken off your rose colored glasses or your sunflower glasses. You've taken these off and you're now seeing things from a clearer lens, a clearer space. Now, with this said, you could have grown out of this illusion. I have growth. I have growth. So you could have grown out of this illusion. Summer could be significant for your growth, but you have to leave something. This illusion was possibly a lack mindset, doubt, fear, anger, depression. But this lack mindset could have kept you way below your comfort level, and you had to let go of this. Oh Lord, I throw away all my cards. I'm sorry. Okay, anything else? What's happening? Yeah, so leaving this old paradigm, old mindset, you are now healing. You're healing your inner child. Whatever was hurting you at one point is no longer affecting you the way it was before. No, whatever you gave to the universe is being returned to you. I have received. So you've been open to receive new gifts. Whatever you planted, whatever seed that you planted, you're being rewarded even more, whatever is coming for you. Yeah. So this is gonna, as I said, it's gonna be an offer. Could be a gift of love, something that you're gonna cherish, something that is gonna be good for your heart. In other words, anything else? Yeah. So you have taken off this old way of seeing things, people, or even the world. You've removed the illusion. You're no longer under the spell of a disillusion. You've taken off this with the facade and belief. Your belief system has changed. You're no longer in that same mindset. Yeah, so whatever that was or whoever that was is now looking as a stalemate to you because you have outgrown something or someone. The way they used to make you feel or the way you used to think about a person is no longer there because you have outgrown that mindset. That old self has been renewed, revived, and regenerated into a brand new person. Anything else? Yep, I have justice. That's your karma. That's your justice. That's something that you were supposed to. This maybe felt like a karma for you. because you could have been in this situation for a while and not able to let go of this illusion, as this could be even with a person, as you see someone or this situation, you put it on a pedestal. This is something that you possibly, I would want to say worship, but something that you really wanted to work with, and you've seen all the good things about this thing that was supposed to, you were supposed to let go. You were supposed to let go of this. What is this that you were holding on to? I have guilt and sabotage. So you possibly were sabotaging yourself, holding on to things or people or situation that you were supposed to let go. This could be self sabotage. You trying to hold on so tightly because you don't want to hurt anyone or you don't want anybody to be feeling not happy because of your action. But this is sabotaging your own happiness. So sometimes you just got to let go of the things or people or even situation that is no longer for our highest good. Even though with a big heart you want to keep holding on, but holding on to something that is not conducive to your growth is really a deep sabotage for you, because when you hold on, wasting 5, 15, 10 years of your life holding on to something or someone, you don't get those time back. You don't get it back. So when you keep on looking at a person, putting them on a pedestal, when in fact you're supposed to just leave. Okay, anything else? Yeah, you're supposed to just go cold, just detach. The detachment could be, not like you're in malice with anything or anyone, but for your own peace of mind, you just got to let go of things or people. Yeah, someone is looking at you cold, or this is what you're supposed to do. Just walk away and let them think what they want to think. I have rebirth. So with the rebirth card here, you're supposed to start something anew and let go of the old thing, the old illusion. What is this new thing that's gonna start? Yeah, you have passion, nostalgia, and whatever you walked away from is supposed to be left in your past. Now you are working on a different thing. The past might bring you nostalgic memories. As I said, it was something that or someone that you hold at high regard, but for some reason you had to let go, regardless of the passion or the chemistry that you had was really good. You just got to let go, even though the card that says until death do us part. You just had to move away. This could be a very close bond, a tie, family that you really spend most of your life trying to build, trying to work on, but at the same time, you holding on to something was creating more pain than if you had to let it go. Anything else? Yeah, messages and dreams. You could even be getting messages or dream about the separation, creating nightmares for you. You might possibly not be able to move on with your day normally because you have this heavy burden on you, because you know this was supposed to be a tie, or this could be someone else's energy. I have awakening. So you're no longer asleep. Whatever the situation was that held you back for a while, you had to let go, cut loose, run away, but something you had to let go for you to hold on to something new. Right? Anything else? Yeah, I have North Node, Purpose, and Cosmic Divine Detour. Thank you. And Temptation and Leap of Faith. So you are supposed to be in your North Node. You are divinely guided to take a detour from the path that you were traveling on. Whatever this path was, you were supposed to leave it. As I say, it's a divine detour. You're supposed to go into a different purpose, you're supposed to be awakened to see something beyond what the physical wants you to see. So this feels like a spiritual thing. A divine detour, freedom and opportunity. So they're your guides. are giving you freedom to go choose a different opportunity and leave the one that you had to walk away from, or you should walk away from. Yeah. They could even be sending you messages. I mean, you could be getting dreams of the separation or what you're supposed to do during the separation, but you need to listen and follow your dreams. You could be isolated, or this could be someone else's energy. The transformation and higher self activation, this could be you listening to a higher power, trying to decipher how to move forward with your life after being somehow separated from someone or something. This could have you in deep regret most of the time due to energy transformation, but you're activated to move forward. Yeah, I have decisions. You have to make that decision, but it's coming up in the reverse because you are afraid to make that decision that is supposed to change your life. You holding on to this is like holding on to something that is not beneficial for you. But when the right thing comes, you can't hold it because you're already holding on to something. Final cards, please. Now you're gonna be a balance with the water sign being here. You could be very emotional, or this could be someone else's energy. The fact that you're moving away, very emotional, submerged in your own pain, or this could be you at one point. This could be family. This could be a commitment that you had with someone, and you have to just break loose, let go cold, because you realize this is not taking you to the place where you want to be. With the illusion card being the first card being here, someone or something could have you in a complete illusion. You believing things that were not there, and vice versa. So you got to let go. Divinely guided to do so. I have cards. All right, yeah. So you have to release, surrender, purge your energy to move on. You're good, as I said, you're getting messages to do so, and regardless of how you want to feel at this point, you moving on, you will be happy. I have the Sun card here. You're gonna be empowered. You're gonna have the strength to move on because this is time for you to be balanced, not unstable, shilly shally in your character, not sure what to see, how to see, and who to see. You are now diverted from those energies to see yourself in a better light. I have ancestor guide. So you're guided by your ancestors to move away. Yeah, and whoever I'm talking to, you're being really nudged to move away from things or people or situation that is not serving you or will never serve you. I take two cards, please. Two cards. I got two cards. First one says, release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cord and reclaim your freedom. Yeah, so whatever is holding you or was holding you captive at one point, you have to let it go because you holding on to the pain, it's just draining your energy than replenishing you. All right, moving on. Next card, own your past. Own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. So, whatever this was, it was supposed to teach you a lesson. This was a lesson of self growth and how to let go, how to see things for what it is, not what you imagine it to be, but what it really is. So, you taking off this glasses, as in this rose colored glasses, because it came in the reverse, you are now seeing things clearly. And if not, you're supposed to be seeing things clearly because you're supposed to be following higher power. You're supposed to listen to your intuition. You're supposed to follow your spirit guides because they're guiding you into the truth. So if you, at this point, after all that you've been through, you're still blindfolded and not wanting to see, they're going to divert you or divert you again into a different direction because you obviously missing the mark every time. So you missing the mark, your spirit guides, your angels, they're gonna keep you on a string until you decide to move in the right direction. Um, anything else? Take one more card. One more. Any guidance? One more card. One more. One more card. Thank you. Yeah, so this card says embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. They are necessary for growth. So even though you might be through a dark time, this dark time helps you to appreciate what the light brings. So even though it might be dark, well, a plant needs both light and darkness to grow. And this is like you. You need both to grow, because if you don't know what darkness is, when you see the light, you might not appreciate it. So I really appreciate you one and all. Thank you so much again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. And if the reading resonates, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Thank you so much again, and good night.